Robertson and Jeremiah Tilmon. Open it up for questions.
Kassius, after that late inbounds pass, you watched A&M kind of miss the layup there. What were you thinking when after the turnover?
Had to get the rebound. Simple. We had to get the rebound. Luckily, Tay grabbed it. We did a good job boxing out. Guys boxed out Robert Williams, which was pretty good. I don't know who I got, but Tay went up and grabbed it.
Kassius, when you're in a moment like that, defensively, just scramble. Just what are you thinking on the defensive end? Like, just looking for the first person to see, you see?
Yeah. Make sure we get to shooters. Worst case scenario, they score 2, we go to overtime. But we got to scramble up to the 3-point line. Make sure they get no threes off. But yeah, that's probably the main thing we're thinking.
What were you thinking when Robert Williams went up and guys was
It looked good. I thought it was going in. But just in case, we all boxed out, it kind of rimmed out. We got a little lucky.
Jeremiah, what was so different for you against these guys from last time you played?
I just feel like the energy was different. It was my first time playing them last game. They got the best of me, but I just slowed my mind down this game and just went out there and played ball.
I think you took 4 shots in the first 3 or 4 minutes. I mean, was it kind of the game plan to come out aggressive offensively?
Yeah, I mean, like the ball was coming my way. I was feeling really confident, so I was just shooting the ball. I mean, it didn't go in, but I stayed in the rhythm and just kept playing through it.
Was that the most confident game you think you played all year?
I mean, it can be. Like, I just went out there and played ball.
What do you feel like you had to do differently against those guys, and even just defending them, because they were really very effective on offense?
They tough in the paint, so I was really focusing on like blocking out, because that's what they good at. They was killing me on the boards early off in the game, so coach got on my head, and I just like adjusted to it, and it worked out.
Jeremiah, how fun has this last 5 stretch of games been?
It's fun because you're winning. What else can you ask for besides winning?
Kassius, Jordan had said after the last game at A&M, you guys thought you should have fed Jeremiah more when the offense was short. Did you guys kind of make a conscious effort to kind of feed him as he was heating up?
I mean, we always try to feed him, regardless of what game it is. We were feeding him early, and he was getting easy buckets, easy dump offs. He did a great job at the free throw line today. But yeah, we always look to feed him regardless of the game.
Kassius, you guys talked so much earlier this year about learning to close games out and learning to win. I mean, now you're on kind of a run. Does that say something about what you guys have learned, or?
Yeah, but now we can't inbound the ball at late game. For some reason, that's our new problem. So we got that on the board. We're trying to fix that.
What do you think caused that late run by them? Was there anything you guys kind of lost focus of defensively?
Yeah, turnovers. We had one in transition. They put a little press on, which it really wasn't anything, but we just had some errant passes, and they hit some threes. What's his name? The point guard, Starks. He's been playing well the last couple games, and tonight he hit 2 big threes in a row. That hurt us. Yeah, it was just really turnovers and kind of not knowing where our guy was, because we weren't scrambling out to the 3-point line quick enough.
Kassius, for you, not a great start offensively, but for you to be able to turn it around, how did you work through that?
I mean, for me, I never really worry. We were up, I think 8 or 9 points at halftime, so I wasn't really worried about what my numbers were. But I'm always confident in my shot. It's gonna go down sooner or later. I kind of like to think of myself as a second half player anyway, so I just try to come out, play big when it counted.
Did the recent turnover this A&M has suffered, especially with Dwayne Wilson, did that change your approach to this game at all, knowing they weren't going to have as many guards be able to play this game?
No. It's sad that his career is done. I've seen that, but but not, it didn't really change what we were gonna do. They're ball players. I'm sure they don't mind playing 38 minutes, all their guards. So yeah, we were just gonna play our regular game.
Jeremiah, Tyler Davis got into foul trouble early. Was that a focus for you guys to make him be aggressive?
No, sir. Like I said earlier, we just went out there. I was glad he got the 2 fouls, but he helped us out a lot. But other than that, we went out there to maintain, like, blocking out. That's all.
Last couple questions.
Jeremiah, what's it been like at the end, back up here? Just like the number of games where it's been tight at the end. I mean, how do you process each one of them and trying to get through and get to the end of it while holding on?
We've been practicing on finishing games. Like he said, our problem now is just inbounding the ball. Other than that, just like, can you ask that question again, bro?
What goes into getting better with inbounding? What goes into getting better with inbounding?
Just our press. Just working on our press. When we get pressed, we tend to make like bad passes at home court, and people we turn over, and they always score off of it. So you got to focus on that. Smarter passes at the end, turn the ball over.
Kassius, as the season is going on, have you seen defenses treating you a little differently as you maybe become more aware of your offensive skills?
Yeah, they're definitely shadowing me first half for sure. Especially when they went to that zone in the second half and the first half. You know, the wing big, you know, kind of didn't really leave 2 feet away from me, which it opened up their zone. You know, we were getting wide open shots in the middle. We didn't knock them down really, but you know, we were getting wide open shots. So you know, I definitely noticed a change, but we got to use that to our advantage.
This is for either one of you.
Last one.
Obviously, it's fun to win games, but how would you best describe what this 5-game win streak means to this team right now?
It's huge. To come off a 3-game skid and turn it into a 5-game win streak is, you know, it just says a lot about our team. But in terms of the you know, the SEC race and you know, trying to get a good seed and for the tournament, you know, it's everything. We're beating tough teams. We had a pretty rough stretch, you know, with Kentucky and Alabama and Texas A&M. These really good teams. So we weathered the storm for sure.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, guys.